Okay, so it was reported that you were working out with Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler was working with you. What's something he taught you specifically about defense, about the game, about
one thing we've been big on is our positioning. So just being in the right spot before it happens. You know what I'm saying? The guy, for example, the guard is driving baseline, being in that charge circle, being in between him, the ball, and the rim. So making my job a lot easier. And that's something from a vet who's actually done it and won games doing it. So it's nothing but love.
He was great at that.
Yeah.
One of the best.
So we're starting training camp, and you can't help to look at the roster, and you got you and Boban and KP, all these big fives, if we want to put numbers on it. How are you approaching this camp knowing that there's a bunch of other guys at the same position that you play?
Man, it's fun. I can't say I've never had an opportunity to play against big people, but to have a lot of big guys in camp like this, it just makes it a lot more competitive. And for me, loving the sport of basketball, I live to compete. Whatever happens, I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna go all out, and I love to compete. And that being said, I love having big guys to bang up against. So
yeah.
You've had some 20-20 games in your career. Getting 20 rebounds is pretty rare now, especially in the NBA. What makes somebody a good rebounder, or can somebody become one, or is it just like Dennis Rodman was just insane?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the mentality that everything that comes off the rim is a pass, and just having that, how you say, energy to go get it. You might see it in front of you, but it's like a snap of a finger decision that you want to go grab the ball or you let somebody else get it. But in my mind, I want it. So that's just how it goes.
2011, Mavs won the title. Mm-hmm. How old were you then?
I was 11.
Do you remember anything about it?
I do. I remember it.
What do you remember about it?
I remember who got MVP.
Okay.
And I remember watching every single highlight tape after that of
Who
that
are
guy.
you rooting for? The Mavs?
Yes.
Yes. That's the right answer.
We're gonna help you out with that one.
Okay, this coming season, what would you say is a successful season for the Mavs? Is it, man, we're going to make the second round of the playoffs? Is it title or nothing? What is success for the Mavs?
Just giving it all we got. And I know something great is going to come from it, whether it means getting farther in the playoffs or taking it all away. I think given the talent we got, the coaching staff, and the support system we have around us, as long as we give it all we got, something great will come out of it. And I stand by that.
Yeah.
If you look back at Mavs history, say you remember 2011, could you name a Mavs all-time starting five?
Who would be on your all-time starting five?
For the Mavs.
On mine?
Yeah.
For the Mavs.
For the Mavs.
For the Mavs.
So Dirk would be the 4. Who else would be?
Yeah, I'll have Dirk at the 4, but Tyson Chandler at the 5.
Okay.
Jason Kidd at the 1.
Smart.
Moses is playing this year now.
Jason Kidd at the 1. My 2s and 3s, I really like Tim Hardaway Jr.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't seen him miss in a couple days. My 3s can rotate from, I just want somebody to be in there just to lock up and defend. So
yeah,
that could.
It's like a Finn or Sean Marion type.
Sean Marion is good.
Sean Marion, yeah.
You said at your introductory press conference that you watched tape of was it Porzingis, some other
Durant?
Who are some others that you've watched tape of?
Anthony Davis, a lot of lob threat guys. Rudy Gobert, he's really good at defending the rim, and that's something I want to be the best in the league at one day. So just guys that do kind of the same thing as I do and have a similar body type.
Yeah.
Let's end on some rapid fire questions here.
Okay.
All right, you're fighting hand-to-hand combat, no weapons. Would you rather fight one Boban-sized squirrel, so a giant squirrel, or 100 squirrel-sized Bobans?
100
squirrel-sized Bobans.
One Boban-sized squirrel.
You're about Boban's size, though, right?
Right, so it's a pretty even fight.
You see eye to eye with him?
Yeah. I do.
That's probably the first time for Boban. Okay, what's the best and worst thing about being an NBA player?
The best thing is probably getting to travel to every single city. eating great food and playing in front of the whole world, pretty much. The worst thing, I can't really put my finger on something that's worse, but like maybe the adjustment to the travel life and being away from home so much is pretty much an adjustment. And if you have like kids or a family or something, it could be pretty hard just switching cities and moving them in and out of schools and stuff. That's probably pretty tedious, I would imagine.
Is there an NBA team outside of the Mavericks that you're interested in watching? You love, you're interested to see how is this going to work out for them? You're interested to see.
Probably OKC with all the young players. Yeah, and I know them all, so it's going to be interesting to watch how they've gotten better over the summer and how they do over the year.
All right, if somebody said, Moses, I'm going to go on a date for the first time, I'm taking someone out, what would be your dating advice for an ideal first date?
Go to Papados.
Okay. This pod is brought to you by Papados.
Yeah, go to Papados.
Dennis used to talk about Papados.
That's the spot.
That is a spot.
Okay. What do you get there?
Good jambalaya, gumbo.
Okay. So you get dinner, anything afterwards? You're going to take a walk or that's just
Yeah, probably go take a walk or something and go see something nice.
Yeah.
Like some lights or something.
Yeah. Papa Dough and go see some lights. Maybe some Christmas lights if it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
That's a good first date.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
All right. You're the man.
Yes, sir.
Audio